Okay, OnePlus, ooh, all right. Oh man, that's a nice looking phone. But what is it gonna cost us? 120 hertz? Ooh, a quad, okay. Okay, OnePlus 8 Pro pricing. Ooh, $899. $1,000? Oh. What up, YouTube? My name is CJ. This is CJ Knows Tech, where I know tech so you don't have to, baby. And today we're gonna talk about the OnePlus 8 Pro and whether any of us should spend our money on the OnePlus 8 Pro, especially at the amount that they are asking. You guys have been asking me for a long time to get a OnePlus Pro device. You guys have been talking, singing the glory of OnePlus. While I'm over here like, who are you? Who is OnePlus? What have you done for me? Why? Ain't no Apple or Samsung. Nevertheless, I cannot deny or just ignore some of the things I see OnePlus over there doing. But I have always felt that there's been shortcomings with a OnePlus device that has always persuaded me to kind of just stay away. Now, I will not lie. The looks of this OnePlus 8 Pro, the specs of this OnePlus 8 Pro are quite tempting. But the price of this OnePlus 8 Pro isn't that tempting to me. Lately, it seems like every phone that says it has 5G, they want 5Gs. Not literally 5Gs, but you get what I'm saying? They're asking for a lot of money for these devices nowadays, but are they delivering? Let's talk about what the OnePlus 8 Pro has to offer us and whether it's not as worth our money. You know what I mean? I have been on the side of caution with OnePlus. You know, they came out of nowhere. They were first on the scene for having budget smartphones at a great price that perform well. Boom, that's what OnePlus stood for. But they slowly have crept their way up to kind of try to consider themselves or put themselves in a position of an Apple or Samsung or a big dog, basically. And they even talking like they big dogs. Now, I can't lie. They do have a following. Not as big as Apple or Samsung, but there is a following there. And even the great MKBHD has a love and soft spot for OnePlus devices. It's been tempting, but never tempting enough to make me spend my hard-earned money on one. I do love the selling point of Oxygen OS and how stripped down it is and very relative to, like, say, a Pixel device. That's tempting to me. But let's talk about what they're putting on this OnePlus 8 Pro. Now, I can't lie. That 120 hertz refresh rate at Quad HD OnePlus. Whew. Knocking my socks off, player. I love 120 hertz refresh rate. It is absolutely butter. It was introduced to me on the Galaxy S20 and I fell in love with it. I appreciate it. I can't ignore it. And you're giving it to me at Quad HD, which is something that the S20 couldn't do. And the S20 costs more money. But Samsung is also a tried and true brand. So that display is packaged for us in a 6.78 inch form factor with HDR10 plus, the works. It looks great, the colors look good. It's looking like a pretty fire display. I cannot lie. The next thing that is grabbing me is they're offering, this is the 8 Pro, either 8 gigabytes of RAM or 12 gigabytes of RAM. The 8 gigs is paired with the 128 gigabyte storage, and then the 12 is paired with a 256 gigabyte storage. Now, I love seeing large amounts of RAM on Android devices because it proves itself worthy and useful, especially when you're going back to an old app that was already open and not having to have it refresh on you. I love that. Tim Apple, I'm talking to you, player. When we gonna get more RAM on the iPhone? I know it's optimized, but a player could use just a little bit more RAM, just like you did with the iPad Pro. Let's do it with the iPhone 12. My man, maybe, no. So RAM plays an important part. My drawback though is in the storage. Yes, 128 gigabytes is enough for some, not me. And 256 is actually pretty decent, but I think all smartphones should come with the option to expand. Expandable micro SD storage should be on every smartphone in today's age going forward, because let's just keep it real. A lot of times you're pigeonholed at the price point for storage, when I would love to have the option to be able to pick whatever storage I want or could afford, and having the option to pay for expandable, affordable storage at my leisure. So that's just something I want to see on all Android devices 100%. And please, Tim Apple, please, player, give us expandable memory on the iPhone one day. Okay, let's talk about the camera bump on this joint, because it's a bump. It's a hell of a bump. But they're giving us a lot of camera options, and the camera is where the OnePlus has lost me in the past because it's been subpar. It's just been ass. So let's just keep it real. Or for lack of a better word, let's just say trash. In all reality, you know, I was watching Marquez's video because, you know, out of the rows and rows of videos that flooded your subscription feed, I chose to watch Marquez's because, you know, he has a soft spot for OnePlus. I wanted to just see what his opinion was. Plus, you know, he always brings the fire content. He showed and displayed that OnePlus 8 Pro has an improved camera performance for photo and video. Shout out to you, OnePlus, for doing better. Another great thing about it, he was demonstrating the autofocus, and let's just say it was better than the S20 Ultra. Like the autofocus was super snappy, super fast, pretty on point. I must say, I am impressed. Is it the most impressive smartphone camera out there? No, man. We all know iPhone got the best video on deck. And when it comes to photos, Pixel, king. Period. Don't at me. I do appreciate the fact that they are making the efforts to improve their camera, because everyone shredded the camera. I dreaded the camera, and I would never spend the price that they were asking last year for the camera that they gave us last year. So it has a couple other cool quirks and stuff, like the super fast wireless charging with the proprietary wireless charger. Sound familiar? They moving like Google over there. And so forth, which is cool. They have the proprietary super fast charging. It's cool. Honestly, you're getting like the bare bones of a flagship of today. And I got a video that I'm gonna be bringing to you guys' attention that I wanna talk about the state of the smartphone today. Is the smartphone dying? That's the question. That'll be a video, baby. Hit the like and smash the sub button for that coming to hit your subscription boxes in the near future. All in all, when you add up everything in this glass sandwich of a OnePlus 8 Pro, it's typical. It's cool. Now, at a price point of $900 to $1,000, I'm like, whoa. You know what I mean? Y'all still some rookies, OnePlus. You ain't the big dogs. You ain't Apple, you ain't Samsung, you ain't even LG. But you know, LG, all right, we won't go there. I'm not saying you can't be new, come out and bang it out and hit us upside the head and have success. But will CJKnowsTECH spend his hard-earned money on it? Can I bring myself to pull out $1,000 and throw it at OnePlus and take the gamble, because that's what I feel it is, on trying one of their devices? I'm not sure that I can say that I can do that confidently. Now, I won't lie. If OnePlus sent me a device, I would gladly create content and bring it to you guys here, because you guys want to see me with a OnePlus device. But does OnePlus? That is the real way that I would probably, at this point with the OnePlus 8 Pro, if you want to see one on CJKnowsTECH, OnePlus has to provide it to CJKnowsTECH. And it's that simple fact. I'm not sitting here trying to beg them for a free phone, because I'm gonna keep creating for CJKnowsTECH with or without a OnePlus 8 Pro. The question is, OnePlus, what you wanna do? I'm gonna leave it at that, you guys, because that's kind of just how I feel. But I wanna know from you guys. I wanna hear from you. Hit the comment section below. Let me know how you feel on the OnePlus 8 Pro. Let me know how you feel about the pricing. Let me know, are you spending your money on that OnePlus 8 Pro? Let me know how your experience have been on previous OnePlus devices. Let me know where you stand. Let me know what you gonna do. I just told you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit here. My name is CJ. This is CJ Knows Tech, where I know tech, so you don't have to. Smash the like button, smash the sub button, baby. I'm back with these bangers, baby. You know what I mean? I done switched up everything. I'm telling you, visuals, home visual. Oh yeah, another thing that I just wanted to add real quick. I picked up this S20 Plus for $600. Yes, I traded in an older smartphone that I had on hand, but $600. And this is a tried and true brand. OnePlus, you want a G. And you ain't tried and true, at least not for me. But if you wanna be, you know what to do. Okay. Hello, who this? OnePlus. What's poppin', player? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little offended I wasn't on your list. You know the list? You know the list, man. The rows of the videos that got dropped. CJKT need to be on there, man. Come on, player. Oh, you saw that video in the past what I said. Yeah, I was keeping it a buck on. I wasn't quite sold on y'all. You know, who is you, OnePlus? I know Apple. I know Samsung. I know some of the other names. You guys are still, you know, fresh in the game. But I'm not knocking you 100,000%, I'm just not gonna spend on you. You know what I'm saying? So about that list, just tell me straight. Oh, not on the list. Peace.
No, I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, I won't stop.